Hey guys, Infidel 1258 here. Gonna do some more diamond rank grind on my way to champ. And this is with the main account. And it's gonna be a shorter video. I got plans with the family. I'm gonna take my little Lumina out for a walk. Just a daddy-daughter date. We're gonna go for a nice long walk in the sunshine and enjoy some warm fall weather. And but before we do that, I want to come in here and we'll fight 5 battles and we'll see what we're getting at diamond. I think that the tone of the video that I'm expecting to shape out is going to be how much easier it is to compete at diamond than at gold 1. Diamond 2, diamond 3 are such a cakewalk, but we'll see. Maybe those will be famous last words. Let's find out together. My opponent here has what he needs, right? Like, this is a strong... He's fully equipped. He's got the white, he's got the purple, he's got dragon. He's even got his blue, but look, he can only really pick his dragon and white, so unless he does have a green and red team that I haven't seen, I kind of want to imagine maybe this. So a sneak attack, opportunity play with a taunt. No, even when he did dragon, he did that. Sneak attack with a taunt and the triple resurrect. So... But he can't do melee. Okay, so we can't do melee. Running out of time quickly. Can't do melee. I don't know. Have any idea what he's going to try? I think he's going to try magic, I guess, because it looks like he has some magic monsters. Let's see. Okay, I'm running out of time fast. And I really only have enough power for one monster, really. Should we try Kron? He's gonna pick white, which I think he's gonna mean that he's gonna end up picking. He's gonna end up picking Pelacor Conjurer, so I don't really want to pick. Sorry, I gotta pay attention here. Amplify. I definitely want you. I want you. I want you. I might bring her also, but I could bring the armor. Yeah, armor and the slow. That'll give my Pelacor more chance to dodge. It'll also give a repair. But here's the problem. I could put out more damage and then put out a slow. So the triage could be helpful, right? And then second tank. A slow. Oh, I gotta decide. I put the ooze in the wrong spot at the minimum because he doesn't have a sneak attack play, and therefore putting it at the rear was just a panic at the last second. I should have slipped him in right in front of the Dax Paragon. If he did bring a sniper, that would have been a problem for me, right? Now he brought his immunity monster, which... He's got a healer. He didn't bring an amplify, and I did. That's going to help me kill... Oh, he did bring an amplify. He's got an affliction, but I have a cleanse. I have a hard time imagining how we win this one. But then again, my triage is going to help me. Sustain, maybe. But the amp damage from the Dax... It almost depends on how... If his Dax dies before my Dax dies, that's one of the considerations. It also depends on whether or not, like, I guess where my triages are landing, and I guess whether my herbalist lands. If the herbalist drops his archery damage, well, he's got a return fire. Everything, eh? We could win this, but I don't feel deeply confident. I think it probably comes down to, and see the dodges. Maybe it's good I missed that shot because, you know, it's going to give me, I want him to hit me. Like, that's the thing. I actually want his Dax to hit my flyer so I can reflect damage him because he doesn't have a triage. And I want that to happen before my guys land a ton of shots and my triage gets overwhelmed, because my triage will get overwhelmed. See, See, now if I hit the next shot with my what I want to do is I honestly want to keep alternating shots. The way that I've been missing is actually saving me because it's letting my triage do enough. And in this context, it's going to come down to who has more hit points. This is what I was afraid of. I thought maybe if we could... Yeah, and he's just going to out-sustain me, right? 20 rounds. The triage is helpful, but we don't have enough hit points, right? I have a tank heal. He has a tank heal. He's just not even... Yeah, it's going to come down to the number of hit points with the Almo Cambio, I think. I hope we triage keeps himself alive. Yeah, it would have been so much better if the triage actually supported the true speaker one more time, but even that wouldn't have been enough. And now. Yeah. Let's do 4 more battles. No real effort. A snipe would have been really helpful for me if I had brought a snipe. Or a scatter shot or something. Really, I was only seriously considering as an alternative to what I tried. Llama Cron. Not Llama. I don't have Llama, but Obsidian Cron. And I would have been afflicted. I wouldn't have been able to cleanse. I would have died in that recipe also. No armor, no archery. We could try Cron though. Speaking of Cron. But look, when we get the big hit points, we like to do the Grund with the Mycelic Slip Spawn. We get the Undying Cron in there, Cron the Undying in there. And then we got no armor. Triage is always nice. I could do triage, but if I bring triage, nope, triage. I have to remember that Queen Mycelia is one of her main benefits is of course to protect, and now I won't have that. This is a no-brainer. You got to bring the Chimera Prince. A diamond or better. This card is one of the best cards in the game. Literally, no exaggeration. With the tank heal and the triage and damage output and decent speed and decent hit points for 2 mana, this card's ridiculous. It's almost tempting to just try and do like a triple triage and just see if I can't. If they bring an afflict, even one afflict, I don't have a cleanse, right? And the cleanses, the slip spawn wouldn't get cleansed. So this whole attempt is really, I guess, hazardous because there is no cleanse, and I'm really counting on my slip spawn because I have no damage other than my Grund or my Cron. And I would argue that my Grund isn't necessarily like, what about this? How about this? This is a step in the right direction, giving the Grund a bit more beef. And then also, and I would say get rid of that one even. And we could go there, but Resurrect is interesting. Running out of time. Blight. Blight's always interesting. I got a pick. Tempted to do another Inspire, actually. Let's go there. And then we'll get another tank out of it. Because the Screeching Vulture could have 7-8 hit points by the time it makes it to the first position. Plus the opportunity is always nice. And its damage output is not so great that it's going to trigger force fields, right? Because he's got 3 damage. I'm inspiring to 4. The Thorns is going to be nice for him. But at the same time, I do have... Hey, little dogs. Little snow dogs. Love it. Okay. Okay, so he's doing the Grund too. He's got a 1 sneak attacker, but we're gonna nerf that damage in a big way. And I would say this is his main thing. So, you know, he's going to drop a little bit of damage on me from these shooters. But I do have one triage. And this guy's going to get nerfed hard. So he's going to drop 1, 2, 3, 6 damage per round. Certainly he's going to get through my slip spawn. But the question is, in the meantime, I think I get through him first. Now, he does have Thorns damage. He's going to double Thorns damage me. But I have an Inspire, whereas he doesn't. And who's going to fire first? It's a coin toss, right? I mean, any sort of misses are going to be everything here. Like if I miss or he misses, he's going to do 4 damage to me each time I punch him for 8, which is pretty nasty. I don't know. I just don't know. He's got the double. He's got the tank heal. Like me, he's only got the 1. Oh, yay. And then he got me too, dude. The Thorns damage. And then my slip spawn being all the distraction he needs. I'm glad we got through him there. And I think we're still shaping up to look, we're looking good, I think, right now. Even though he's got the Thorns, because remember, we got the last stand. Now the speed and the magic reflect are certainly powerful. But if we can get through, can we get through? He's only healing once. If I actually land my shots, we get through. If I miss my shots repeatedly, we don't get through. If we don't get through, we don't win. Actually, maybe that's an overstatement. I'm healing 4 damage a turn. And he's doing 3 damage a turn. So yeah. So we are, if I land my shots, I'm doing way more than 3 damage a turn. Oh man. So I have to hit him, but if I hit him, I kill myself. Then it's going to come down to, yeah, I almost need to miss until the end of the rounds and just hope that my llama with is alive to self-heal through the chip damage. I need my mycelic slipspawn to miss this next one. That's a big miss. That's a huge miss because it lets me restore some of those hit points. It would have been 2 or 3 more damage that I did to myself. Another miss is great. I'm getting closer to 20 rounds. And as we get there, I would win Kron versus Almo as everybody else dies away. And maybe if I get through, just hit him. Oh, that would have been the shot, right? If the Kron landed that shot. Right now, we got a chance. Come on, Kron, do it. Yes. Yes. There it is. It's over. Boom. GG. So let's go do 3 more. Yeah, it's my firm opinion that Diamond 2, I'm in Diamond 2 right now. Diamond 2 is so much. Diamond 3 is ridiculously easy compared to Gold 1. But Diamond 2 even is, you know, I don't know if it's more straightforward or maybe I have more experience at it and that's all that matters. Like, you know, familiarity really goes a long way, right? And certainly I'm familiar at playing Diamond. And I'm perhaps just, it's been a long time since Gold was my regular experience. And maybe that's all it is. But I guess I just have to say, it feels like to me, Gold 1 is way more difficult than Diamond 2 or 3. 3 or 2, I should say. Okay, so he's got his Kitty, but you can't play Kitty. He likes the white team, and I guess he could make that happen. So he's got the Lorna Shine, melee only, right? So he's not going to do what is essentially in front of me there. He might do something. Melee only. And flight would be nice. So tempting to maybe go like that and just see what he's got for me. And I could even throw out a repair. Now he's going to go down. That's pretty tempting. I might come back to that, but I'm quickly going to check another option. See, I want to see what my flyers are like. And I would go over to essentially, white. See, I could drop this. The self-heal. The big armor. He's probably enough. That might be all I need. Is that better than the alternative? Yeah, this is better because this has a heal. Even though my other play had a repair, this is better, I'd say. I would have been interested to check my death team, but as I think through in my mind, I have the Corrupted Pegasus for 6, which is a flying unit, tank heal. And then I could have put like, you know what? Interestingly, my death team might have been a different sort of style of play that could have worked also. With the Lord of Darkness, with the tank, mind you, has shield, no flying, but shield is going to cut that earthquake damage in half. And then the Pegasus in the back, giving you that sustain. And we might be getting a forfeit from our opponent anyways. Let's quickly check on the crypto market. We got Bitcoin up of 21,000. Was down at like 18.5 or something. And I'm sure you, like me, were like, oh man, like here we go. But just bounced hard. Like $2,000, $2,500 or something like that. Maybe even $3,000 up. It was up 10% yesterday alone. XRP was down to 32. It's now up to almost 36. Some of the other big ones. I saw Litecoin go down to like 54 or something, and it's up to 60, 63, call it 64. I am by no means done believing that we could see higher highs. Not for everything, but for certain projects, including SPS. And man, am I hopeful. Like SPS also was down to like 5 cents or something again. And that felt disappointing, right? It felt like the wind was being pulled out of the sails. But now as we reach 7 cents, start to feel a bit more optimistic. Does that mean it's ready to roll over again? Because, you know, sometimes when that sentiment changes and you start to feel confident, that's when you have to stop and take a breath and be like, well, am I overconfident? And might it, you know, turn down to 6 cents in the coming days? I just don't know. But I guess I haven't stopped. The point is I haven't stopped believing that it could go to not new all-time highs for some coins like Bitcoin, but in the near future, I expect, you know, you could see some reasonable increases, like some surprising increases. So there's a W from a surrender. That's battle 3. Let's do 2 more. And I just lost a match because my opponent submitted a team. Oh, what the? My opponent submitted a team, or I mean, my bot submitted a team and lost in the middle of what, just all of that. So Little League, it's always nice, Little League with the Obsidian, because you get the Dr. Blight, you get the, but you have to be wary of the Magic Reflect. That's on my radar as like my probable play here, but I just want to see what Black's got for me. The snipe is taken away due to Fog of War, but Twisted Gesture is such a powerful sniper. I always like to think about that. I don't exactly. Haunted Spider, so devastating, so powerful. Such a strong Black. This death team is so strong, but if I could use the snipe, I would actually go death. But because I have Fog of War and I can't take advantage of the snipe, I'm actually bit reluctant. I feel like Obsidian is the more obvious play, and so I might pull away from the obviousness. So I need to think about that too. Look at these guys though. I mean, I probably would do that. Look at these. Like, this team is like too much almost. This is... I could do 4 damage with the Kulu. I could do 2 damage with a headwinds and a shatter, which is always nice, and a poison. But did I already bring a poison? I got a cripple and a light. I didn't bring a poison. It also makes sense to do that, but then I should bring an amplify if I can. See, why is this advantageous though? It isn't advantageous. It is good. It's just not as advantageous as this, I would say. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. I'm probably going to go that way because we'll take double advantage of the magic reflect. And I got the Dr. Blight out there. I'm tempted to take the blind with 3 damage. Tempted to take the scavenge. I don't really want to take like some sort of little hit point monster. I'd like to take I'm almost tempted to go like, where is he? Yeah, I think I might do that. Strictly for the perspective of any opportunity monsters that might come my way. Yeah. So he's got poison, he's got cripple, he's got flicked. He's doing a lot of what I was thinking about doing. And certainly it's powerful. But yeah, no, this might be enough. I was kind of counting on him dropping a major magic play, and he's just gone ahead and not done that. I don't know. I think we lose because the afflict will... I don't have any cleanse. Yeah, I think we end up losing this. And he's got magic reflect. He doesn't have amp damage, but he's doing a lot of damage, right? 4, 3, 3. He's got a lot of damage for even setting aside the poison, which is something. But and then he's got that void, which is enough there. He's crippled. Yeah, I mean, the poison's nice. It's not enough to kill him though. And he's got the heal. I don't know how we would win this. Unless if I hit him, I mean, that's kind of surprising. I didn't expect to hit him. That's a big deal. That might be enough right there, actually. I really thought we were just going to swing and miss because we have the 2 speed, he has 4. But now everything looks different. Because my magic's enough and the Dr. Blight's got the huge hit points. Pulling it out, guys. Pulling it out. Dr. Blight too, by the way. Just like, what a beast. If I had made it to the front, he would have had 14, 15 hit points. Like, it's such a crazy card. It's such a ridiculous card. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more battle because one of the battles is a bot battle. And so far, I don't know that we've lost. Let's see, did we lose? 20 minutes. We lost the very first one, where that was the Almo cameo, and he out hit pointed me. But we've won. I've gone 3-1 so far, and hopefully we go 4-1. And I mean, I just don't think that's not the story at Gold 1. Like, I mean, at Gold 1 or what I'm trying to tell you guys is I think this is true at every level. If it's at Bronze 1, Silver 1, Gold 1, Diamond 1, the competition is always hottest and highest at the peak of each league. And, you know, in one sense it goes without say, but in a very... It's surprising how dramatic that skill level is. It's like dramatically different than the league right before. Okay. No healings, heavy hitters. When it's heavy hitters, I love to do red. And so we'll go like this. I won't look at a bunch of options. I'm just going to go Tarsa. And then I got Pit Ogre with the stun. 10 hit points. Void. Great monster. Powerful monster. And then I need to throw out... You got the stunner here with the Goblin Fireballer. Strong archery monster with 2 mana. Very amazing for what it is. You got to pull out the Zenith because it's giving out for 2 mana. It's giving out 2 archery, and that is going to be a double hit because probably I'm going to be stunning my opponent. And with that expectation in mind, I can call this 4 damage output for the cost of, for the cost of 2 mana. I probably want to do like, now, let's see, do I have another stun? I don't know if I do. I mean, nothing that's fast though. Oh yes, boom, gotta bring the pixies. That could even make the pit ogre's damage be doubled. And now I gotta quickly look at low guys. See, this makes a lot of sense because I want my opponent to fire second. But I don't necessarily know if he could do like a Jotun thing, so I'm almost tempted to. I didn't see if he had Jotun, and I don't have time to go back and check. But I almost want to do this in the second position just because of the reflection shield. And if there is any blast damage, and there are multiple blast monsters out there. Yeah, I think I might do that. This is like a totally underpowered Injo, right? But it's either that or I put out like a speed manipulation, which would be helpful, but I think I like the blast protection. Yeah, with the water team, there's the blast from the Ruler of the Seas, and that would be a very plausible contribution or choice in this moment. No, he didn't do that. Okay. Even so, the Kinjo is a distraction for the no, he didn't bring... I thought this was an opportunity monster. So sneak. I'm going to get my stun off first. He's got a speed manipulation. I've got a speed manipulation. He didn't bring any others. Okay, so my rare archery monster is going to fire before his bandit. His epic Uraeus might fire before my pixies, right? I think it goes rarity first, or maybe no, it's attack type. The archery will fire before either of the melees, but oh no, the magic will fire even before the... Nope, speed 7 wins beats 3. It's only in a tie that it goes down to attack type. Okay, I'd love to see a stun straight away, and then we just delete, and we get another stun on the tie biter via the goblin fireballer. Oh, he does have the shield, the one shield, but no stun either. No stun. I needed that. I honestly... Oh, I mean, are you kidding me right now? Dude. Two misses. And no stun. Guys, the lack of stuns at the exact wrong moments have been really, really critical to me in this moment. And he's got that 1 armor, and yeah, no, that was really unfortunate. I wish I remembered that website. Guys, help me remember. It's gonna be too late. I won't see it for this video, but I want to remember the name of that website that lets you go and review and reanalyze the battle that just happened, because I really feel like that one, I must have had a pretty decent chance. I'm thinking like at least a 40% chance of winning that if it wasn't for some of those key misses. 2 misses in the first round, and my first attack didn't stun. My first and second attacks didn't stun, and so he got to cleanse. And anyways, 3 and 2, and I feel like that one. No, 3 and 2. And I feel strongly about that. That's, decent performance. If you do that all day, you're going to be climbing. So we'll be in Champion 3 at least before... I'm saying by day 3, with 3 days remaining, we'll be in Champ and back on top of it. Guys, I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you so much for your time and attention. Have an amazing day. God bless.